And new tonight at 6, RTD's new Westlight rail line begins service on Friday, but now without a safety concern. This afternoon, Copter 4 was flying over the line that goes through a lot of residential areas. Security fencing is meant to keep people off those tracks, but already some people are climbing right through. We asked our investigator, Rick Salinger, to look into the problem that one viewer emailed us about. Rick joining us from 13th and Zephyr in Lakewood. Rick?
Jim, there's no question that there is a danger here. Anyone can simply go through these wires, like a woman we saw a short time ago, across the tracks to the other side. 3 schools around here have had safety assemblies where the students have been told not to do that, but it's happening anyway. The new line will whisk passengers around the city, but it will also pose a danger to those who cross where they shouldn't. Miles of tracks are lined with what's called post and cable fence, easy to climb right through. Kathy Hughes lives nearby.
I find myself listening to the train go by and then pausing for a moment to wait and see if I hear screaming.
The trains are now on frequent test runs, yet footprints show some people are already crossing where they shouldn't. Last week, RTD and West Metro Fire conducted a drill.
The scenario today is a victim did not want to walk to the crosswalk, and he jumped the fence and was struck by the train.
The danger is real. This picture shows from a distance 2 people walking on the tracks, easily accessible through the fences. Is this adequate fencing?
This fencing is the fencing that was chosen by the neighborhoods and by the city to be along the light rail line.
The fences that were put along the light rail track were really determined by RTD.
Some areas have tall metal fences, but this is all that separates pedestrians from the tracks in many others, some right next to playgrounds.
If the bike path drop-off is more than 30 inches, we are required to put up the Omega fencing, which is that black fencing.
The bike path and civilization.
That's exactly where we have the Omega fencing.
Wrong. I have photos that show.
An RTD spokesperson then stepped in front of our camera and invited the woman who had not attended community meetings to meet with them at another time. The RTD says these fences meet federal regulations, and they have been working with the City of Lakewood and neighborhood associations regarding this. We spoke to the secretary of one association who said that they wanted these fences rather than ugly chain link fences. And when I asked if they were choosing aesthetics over safety, the reply was, anyone can climb chain link fences too. This train line will be beginning operations on Friday and have a free day of riding all day Saturday with parties at every stop. Live in Lakewood, Rick Salinger, CBS 4 News.